right? Usually Microsoft doesn't put out junk. On the other hand, this is a first-generation technology. I don't know anyone else that uses a camera to detect body movements, so it might be better.
How much would you be willing to pay for this, though?
I wouldn't buy it so much, personally.
It's cheap. Yeah, well, I might buy it, because I have a family. Even if it doesn't work out for me, I bet my daughter or son or wife or someone will enjoy this thing. So I was
listening to another podcast, and apparently there was reports of it being sold for $100, which it's just like estimation figures, but I can't see them going any lower than like $60 for this, because I don't know. Like, I can see it being implemented with another game. Like, I know Fable 3 is meant to have it, but the Xbox Live Vision camera was $50 when it came out, and that's a USB camera. So they're gonna rip the shit out of this.
Dude, for me, like $100, I'll give it a try. It's captured my interest, and I'll give it a go. Heck, I considered spending an extra $100 on the freaking, what was it called? The Prestige version of Modern Warfare 2. I didn't end up doing it, but I'll piss away money on games.
Yeah, you have the money to piss away your six-digit wage per Wings. Here's only on per Wings. Is you gonna get this?
Kyle's on the call. You can't bust on me for having money when Kyle's on the call.
Don't tell people. No, shh, stop. They don't need to know.
Kyle's like Scrooge McDuck.
Hey, Kyle, I'm going to need those food stamps for that $50 I loaned you the other day.
yeah, exactly. It's like, no funny spirit.
Kyle, will you let me swim in your vault of gold coins?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. I'm selling friend requests just to get by these days. If you guys want to be on FPS Kyle's friends list, I play with these guys all the time. $20 PayPal, get it done.
I don't know why you do that.
Box for box on my channel. That's how I roll. I'm a douche.
You must take these $20 bills and use them as kindling in your gigantic fireplace.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
What the hell was that? That was like the worst laugh ever. Right, so...
All right,
we are you going to buy me, Kyle? What would you say?
Yes.
Kyle.
Man, I don't know.
I would say no. There's 1 in 4.
Here's the deal. As far as like motion sensing and stuff that would like actually like read my body movements and like respond with me as it should, that would be fucking badass if it were perfect. Imagine like a fighting game where like you and another guy could square off and it was basically, for all intents and purposes, like a real fight, except it was over the video game.
Yeah, I
can imagine Bubba and Blame Truth wrestling in UFC. It doesn't look too good.
The boxing thing is totally going to happen. I don't have any information on this, but I'm just gut check certain that like boxing is going to be one of their initial games.
I know Woody wants to wind down, but I think we should actually talk about the maps. Everybody watched the Resurgence video.
I've seen everything there is to see, I think.
All right. The trailer park is going to be one of the worst maps ever designed.
That's a small one, right?
Yeah, that's the shotgun heaven. I mean, shotguns and noob tubes and small alleyways doesn't work. The smaller the maps on a noob tube friendly game, the worse.
Mm-hmm. The length of those trailers, I noticed, is just about Spaz 12 range. So, I mean, like, it's just not going to work.
And all the walls are thin, too, so...
Yeah, oh, yeah. Just break out your LFG with that.
One-man army, FMJ, RPD. You see that?
Yeah, like, the Carnival looks pretty good for, like,
I want to back out and
games.
talk about... I'm not done with Trailer Park. I'm hopeful for that. I heard it's smaller. I heard it's a lot smaller than Rust. And one thing that this game's been really missing is a small map. I miss Shipment. In Shipment,
AC-130.
We used to have Shipment with these, like, gentleman's rules where you wouldn't camp behind the car in the corner. And you could go and have gunfights, and it was fun. And you'd find the other guy, and there's still the crates to mess around and use a little bit of map maneuvering and sound whoring. But the map wasn't so big that the guy was way behind. And the way that the shipping crates worked is the guy wasn't usually behind cover. Like he wasn't behind a barrel and you were out in the open. I wish that was back. I know that AC-130s would ruin Shipment, but they need something, even if it was just a one-on-one map. Give me a small map where I can find someone else. Rust is not good for two guys to move around.
What the hell is my chair doing? It's squeaking so hard. Can you hear that?
You are the worst.
Yeah, pyropuncher, you have been playing with coins and this stuff, and it was nice to have you on. Too bad it'll never happen again.
Yeah, that's it. I committed suicide tonight. Fuck this. Alright, guys. I'll give Cal my channel account. I know he's in need of the financial funds at the moment.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so Wings, next map.
The Carnival. Carnival's probably the one map I'm actually looking forward to playing because it looked like a really cool domination map, or maybe even a capture the flag, because the way they talk about it's broke up into different sections and all the rides have a different objective in them.
Dude, I'm gonna buy that map for the stealth climb.
And it would be like playing like an infiltration game. I don't know if y'all have ever played my infiltration game
I know
like
of
a
it.
private match.
The guy's in the state and everyone else has to take it from him.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that. You know, people posted up on the objective. They got the roofs and stuff. You have to break into the objective to get it. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. And one thing I like about Carnival is they have new art. So, you know, that you're not going to see the same freaking green Ford Fiesta. What the heck? Ford Fairmont that you see all over the Modern Warfare 2 and the yellow version of the same thing. And they have new art. That clown, the rides, all that stuff is new. And I actually like that. I still hop in Terminal and think this is an attractive map. You know, the Terminal has its issues. It's too noob friendly. But it's an attractive, brightly colored, happy map. And Carnival's going to be that times two, so bring it.
And Fuel. Fuel is broadcast.
Looks like it to me.
Yeah. It looks like a mixture of Quarry and what's that other map? Wasteland. That's what I think.
Oh, Fuel's the big one, right?
Yeah.
It's like broadcast.
They said it was bigger than anything that has. It's bigger than any map that the Call of Duty series has done so far. And I hear that and think this sucks because I'm an objective player, and typically, you know, I'll try to hold down to objectives. I end up running a lot, and if you make the map too big, then you either have to camp in the corner and work your kill streaks, or you're a baby buffalo, and there's really no in between. And that sucks. There should be a place on these maps for an objective-based player, someone who actually goes to the objective and tries to defend it or tries to own it and does his thing, and isn't just, you know, put on top of a frickin' easel as a bullseye for the people who don't play objectives.
You know, I remember that map. What was that map in World at War? Where there was tanks and then there's like
I was gonna correct them. It's the biggest map Infinity Ward's created. CeeLo still has the title.
Yeah.
Well, wait, we don't know that yet because Robert Bowling said it was the biggest in Call of Duty. So
I'm Robert Bowling.
Dude, if it's bigger than CeeLo, I will skip that map every fucking time. Because CeeLo is fucking gigantic. It's big. It's like a battlefield map.
To me, I thought there was no map too big for you, Wings. Like you're that guy who gets kill streaks on Wasteland all the time.
Yeah, but see, CeeLo, I gotta run like a Wasteland map to get to the people.
Yeah, exactly. CeeLo is so big that in Search and Destroy, they split the map in half, and you only play one half of the map. Like that's how big that map is. It's enormous.
And Domination's the other side. You play Domination on the other side of the map.
Oh, I never played Dom on CeeLo. So much more I play.
And then you see like Wings playing B-ball on the other side of the map. You have like 3 games going on.
I used to hate the douches that would take it and run and Search and Destroy and run back into the houses on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Big does not mean good to me in Call of Duty maps. As a matter of fact, I'm missing small.
CeeLo was a tank map. That's why it was so fucking big, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But if Fuel was bigger than CeeLo, I will probably not even buy this map. I'll play it like...
Excuse me.
CeeLo was retarded big.
So what's the next one? What's after Fuel?
They have Vacant and Strike.
Vacant and Strike.
Vacant and Strike. Those are both...
But you know
Vacant, what's different about Vacant? They opened...
They took the screen door off back there, which is fucking gay. Now you can't spawn trap.
I'm trying to think. So it was right by CDOM, where there was like a metal gate.
Yeah. There was a metal gated door back there in the back corner of that building. And basically what it meant was there were only 2 ways into that back room and 2 ways out. And that let you spawn trap the fucking shit out of them. And they took it away. So now it's going to be really...
You know, like, one of this odd talent I have, I could go positive while getting spawn trapped on Vacant every freaking time. You would have a really hard time making me go negative. Come to me, baby buffalo. You know.
Yeah, we don't go. Yeah, but we didn't go to them. Like I had a coordinated team. We got our Bandolerium 16s with deep impact. We got frags, and like we're just launching them in there. Like I know
how good your team is, and I have the total respect for you, Socrates, Unforgettable, those guys. if you were playing against me, I'd finish that map 4-2 if that's what it took.
Yeah, that's probably true.